All right, guys, so we each just hit 10 golf balls into a 5-foot race around the hole. Let's see what the results are. Tim, how many did you have in?
Just one.
Joey, how many did you have?
0.
Tommy?
0.
Brian?
Nothing.
Nothing.
0.
Okay, so we got a total of 1 golf ball out of 40. All right, we're Hall of Famers right now. So, one of the big things with pitching and chipping, where everybody kind of gets, caught up on what shot to use around the green, is you have to kind of look at what the surfaces are before you. The reason why I'm working with chipping right now is because we have a little bit more green to work with on a short pin. So what I want you guys to do right now is we have a pitching wedge for a reason right now. We don't want to de-loft our hands. The club's already, it's a very low lofted club as it is right now. So we have to make sure that we're quieting our hands through the shot. We're not trying to get any action onto it. We're trying to hit the shot almost like a putt. What's the most common shot you hit on the golf course?
Putt.
Putt. Most of your shots on the golf course are from putts. So right now what I want you guys to do is when you get to your stations, I really want you to focus in on your ball position where you're playing your chip shots. So right now I'm going to do a little demonstration. When you take a look at my feet and my ball position and my club, okay? So right now I'm setting up to the ball. If you look at my ball position right now, it's about 1.5 clubs from my left foot. That's where I want you to play the ball right now. A lot of guys set up to the club and they forward press their hands. No, we don't need to do that in this type of shot because that's why we have a pitching wedge. We're allowing the ball to run out. It has a little bit of bounce for us to use. That's what we want to use. We want to use the bounce. Okay? You have very little to no wrist hinge at all. Wrist hinge meaning the wrist back here. We don't want the club to get vertical. We want it to kind of point out just a little bit. And you see how I have my V with my arms? That stays intact the whole time. So what I want you to think about when you're chipping is think about from somewhere to somewhere. That's the one thing I want you guys to think about. I don't want you to think about too much wrist hinge at all, okay? So once again, once you guys get into the positions, I'm going to do a little demonstration. Once again, I said, play the ball about 1.5 clubs from your left foot, okay? Take a couple practice swings just to kind of get the feeling of just using your arms and keeping the body still. You can have little lower body movement, but the body has to still go to the left. I don't want you hanging back on your right side. So start with 70% of your body weight leaning on your front foot. All of us are righties, so everybody, that's going to be on your left side, okay? Okay, so I got ball position, 1.5 club heads. No forward press, because when you do that, leading edge digs right into the ground and you become divots like this. Or what you can do is catch the top of it, and I missed it, or thin it, okay? That's why I don't want you guys to do it. So I'm going to fix my divot. Okay, 1.5, weight leaning a little bit left. Okay, straight back, keeping that V. Terrible bounce. See how my body weight goes a little bit left? My club is finishing out, and I still have that V intact. Okay, so I want you guys to go to your spots.